Have you need of me?
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. Hold fast! You have the strength to prevail! Must be the townspeople. How could I? What must needs be done?
Ah, Morphe. Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
This cannot be.
It's no easy thing, making
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen, or Jesus arisen is false. Have you proof that you are... Ah! They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulder. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could tell me. I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave.
I mustn't let the captains...
it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
This sort of quiet means all well.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Quiet at last.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Ingredients are plentiful. Hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What's life without a bit of fun?
The room is a bit early for a rest as yet.
Mayhap I ought to ask around. Ow.
I don't know what to do.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those.
I've heard some interesting tidings.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble... Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance, you see, one of the children we care for here at the... Malcolm, his name is. He's a This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
We won't get far with naught to go on. We'd best ask around, see what we can find out.
Right you are.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. I know so little of this world and of myself.
Malcolm, All he's doing of late, I don't know why he bothered.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of material.
It's Malcolm. We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really...
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. Just where are these vaults exactly? Let it...
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge... Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, citizen.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and...
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
You have my support.
Is there no getting through this door?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite a find indeed. Why, I have ne'er seen. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to... We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secret.
It's quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
You have my support.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. No harm in picking a few.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Our soldiers need... If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my... Oh, to think such a... Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own. Come along. Come along.
You're in trouble now.
Come along.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
That's almost seen that.
Good to see you, Master.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use.
Pray it, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt.
Hoi! How do you do?
I don't know what to do.
Right, just follow me. Good, we're here.
Well met, sir.
After my...
I know every place here.
someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
At your neck.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but...
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Well met, sir. Fancy a candle? Fine wares.
I've little enough gold to spend this time, sir.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Well met, sir. Fancy a candle? Fine wares all.
The rules at your neck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true, it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
Huzzah! You done it!
A job well done.
That was over in a trice. Where to next? It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the... one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Always the same. They are. Just how I like it.
Set my nose to the ground. Welcome. I could spend all day here.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Well done!
This brute has
Might we not use the range to our advantage?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
It is a foe worthy of caution. Not to say our best.
That's it.
Oh, 'tis you. You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't...
It's nice to see everyone
Who are you supposed to be?
Time is of the essence. We must needs expose Deesa's plots ere they can come to fruition.
What's all this ruckus?
Where will the wind blow me today, I wonder?
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain... Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now.
Always a pleasure.
What?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
This is for you. What?
What's to do?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by his master storyteller.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want. To survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Right, let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former... most hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Someone will buy
The room's at your leisure.
Time to be heading home. If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
The room's at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains, but mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into... What say you, your majesty? Might I ask if that is your judgment, your majesty? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums up, yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our... 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The room's at your leisure.
Always sets me...
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on...
Shall we get some rest then?
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
shedding.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if...
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.